killer.
No way, man, shit. When I first opened this
Beats in the hood.
We used to do.
We had.
Oh, I was going Johnny White.
Exactly. You see what I mean? You was shit.
No-O-E's late. No-O-E's more late than you.
Oh, he not here.
What it could be, hopefully what it should be. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
Hey, what's up? It's Jack Thriller, the bitch killer.
Okay. And today we have a legend of a legend. We have a comedic icon. This man has held down us for years. Anytime we needed to laugh, this man has been there for us, for all of us. He has held us down. He is a legend of a legend. He's an icon of icon. And I've been trying to give this man his flowers. I've been wanting to let him know how much he means to this game, how much he means to this sport, the thing that we participate in. And he's a part of the joke. He wants to be the joke, and he is the joke. And in case you don't know who we're talking about the one, only, motherfucking Donnell Rawlings.
Yo, I was waiting for you to say, give it up for Dave Chappelle. I didn't even know you felt that way.
Nah, you my, damn, I'm about to say you my nigga. And I'm trying to stop saying nigga. No, I'm trying to stop saying nigga.
You don't gotta say it like that. Do it like you doing Tourette's, like nigga. just blurt it out, nigga. Just say you got Tourette's.
Off top, you did we judge people by what they drink.
Right.
And you ordered the
Burt's.
The Burt
Also-
Chrysler.
Oh shit! I gotta be honest. I did one of Bert's podcasts, right? And he asked me.
You did the cabin shit.
No, not that one.
Two bears?
Something burning, where he cooks and everything, right?
we just did that.
Oh yeah, we did that.
So we did that, and he said, "What is this vodka? Iosa? What is it called?"
Oso.
Yeah. So he was like, "You want some Oso?" I was like, "Man, I don't fuck with that shit, right?" And then he said, "You do know that's my vodka, right?" So as a tribute to him, I wanted to make sure I drank his shit, and it's pretty good too. I did it.
No, it's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. But I also saw you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw you on the cabin.
Right.
And that's when I knew you were black as black as black.
Why you say that?
You did not like any white jokes.
I didn't, first off, I was supposed to do that episode. It was supposed to be Bill Burr, right?
Uh-huh.
And then Bill Burr got
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
And
That's the white guy who is married to a sister.
Yeah.
With red hair. Yeah, with red hair.
So when they pitched the show, the idea to me, I wasn't super excited about it because the white boys got all the frat boy humor, right? But then when it was supposed to be me, a pairing with me and Bill Burr, so I was like, there was a good chance. I hadn't really worked with Bill Burr since the Chappelle show. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a good opportunity for us to, then we had some little underlying stuff going on, so I'd just be perfect. So when I show up, I looked on the trailers, right, and I didn't see Bill Burr's name. I saw, Bobby Lee. Right? And then when I saw Bobby Lee's name, I said, this shit about to be some crazy shit.
It's almost like Mr. Lee.
Bobby Lee and Bobby Lee and Burt Kreischer, they can't wait to get naked to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I knew it was gonna happen. As soon as I walk in, Burt Kreischer's butt-ass naked with a bear in front of his dick, right? And Bobby Lee, he was naked.
No, stop.
I'm telling you, he was naked on the floor like this. As soon as Bobby Lee saw it,
my friend Burt.
Yeah, he won't be your friend after this story. But your homosexual tendency friend. Burt was butt-ass naked, and Bobby Lee said, "Now's my chance." Jumped right in front of him naked. I was like, this is not going to be the show for me.
Yeah.
But they knew that, like, I was everybody else was everybody was excited, but it was funny. But I will say that's not brand of humor. But at the same time, me and Bert been knowing each other for years. We had a show on Comedy Central years ago called Reality Bites Back.
Absolutely.
Where we connected with that. So I said I'll do it for him. But when I went there, it was definitely obvious that I was not excited to be there. You know what I'm saying?
I was proud of you.
Yeah, because white boys are the only people they could do shit like, yeah, then I put my balls in your neck. Ah!
Yeah.
Niggas don't do that shit. I mean, African American niggas don't do that, right? It could be an issue, but it was a fun show. People, I'm gonna tell you, this is the best part of the show. It was a crazy show, but the best part I like, there's one moment when everybody's sitting at the table, right? And then we started talking about fatherhood and stuff like that, and it was
you wanted the Chinese guy win at it.
It was Korean. That was racist.
My bad.
It was Korean. N.O.R.E, they got killed them. Hongo malo chokum. For the Korean people, y'all know what it is. Yobaseo, 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 iriwa. Money yupso karachogi. Money yupso hapshida. And that's a song if you into buying Korean pussy. In the translation, yobaseo, 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 iriwa. Let's come here. Let me talk to you. Money yupso karachogi. You ain't got the money, get the fuck out of here. Money ipso hapshida. And that is in celebration of people that buy pussy in Korea. And I learned that.
You learned that?
I'm going to be honest. I have to ask. How do you know that?
Yeah.
I was in the United States Air Force for 4 years.
Yes,
and the first base I was stationed was in Kunsan, Korea. And I was over there for a year. And I used to work. I was a military police officer. A lot of people don't know that part of my life. I was the worst police. I made one arrest in like 4 years. Motherfucker, my handcuffs was brand new at the beginning and the end. I didn't know what Miranda was. I thought it was a bitch that worked in the club down the street. And I got connected with the culture, and I used to work with Korean military police every day. So the thing, I was excited about the culture. So every day I was practice how to speak different words in Korean. And I learned that song. I'm not like, in my bio it says fluently, but I'm like conversation level. I can tell if somebody's talking shit about me.
In Korean.
In Korean. And then I know how to say, this is going to be a good one. This is how, and if anybody's curious and thinking about buying sex in Korea, this is how you say how much for the pussy in Korean. Poji omayo.
Poji omayo.
I feel like you know
going
that.
To jail, you going to jail, and everybody in the back going to jail. If you remember that, don't take it to a karaoke spot. You're going to be fucked up. Poji omayo, that's how you say it.
Poji omayo.
It's not Poji omayo. Not important, but, you know, that's some of the things I learned when I was stationed in Korea.
Let's make some noise. Poji omayo. Now, we're going to bounce around a little bit, but
good to see you, Jack.
Man, it's good to see you.
I ain't talked to you in a while.
Yeah.
I remember when you had a regular eye, nigga. You got the baller eye. I remember you had a marble, nigga. This nigga got diamonds in his eye and everything now.
Yeah, Lil Duval bought this out for me, man. You know, when he got in an accident, you know, he had I took care of him, man. Wiped his ass, all that.
Yeah.
You know, he had wanted to pay me back. He wanted to pay me back and whatnot.
That's a nice thing.
But how do you wipe his ass without being able to see it?
No.
No, how do you wipe his ass and talk about it, nigga? If
you can't wipe your friend's ass, you're not a real friend.
No, he did say this on the show. He did say that. And I thought he was being a comedian.
This is a true story?
It's a true story.
I don't know what you
like you literally wiped his ass.
Yeah, man, that's my dog.
But you quit a bunch of times.
No, I definitely.
Don't expect no shit.
I got shit all over him. I got shit.
Bro.
Nah, that's the next level of friendship, right?
Literally, don't expect no shit.
No, come on.
No, you good.
Think about it. Like, if you got a girl, right? You got a girl and everything, and you're not really that comfortable with her, and you know what I'm saying, like wiping my ass and stuff. I've been this dog for over 20-some years. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing that we ain't never trains all that back in the day, you know, so it is what it is, you know, so whatever he need, I got him, you know?
I mean, I appreciate that.
You wouldn't wipe no ass.
A stranger girl.
You wouldn't wipe no ass.
Hold on. Donnell. No. Don't put this on me. You wiping Dave Chappelle ass?
Nope.
You would never wipe Dave Chappelle ass after all he did for you.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga ass be caked up fucking with me, son. But man, that's why I draw the line, nigga. Thank you for knowing you. Thank you for the show. I ain't wiping a grown nigga ass. My father possibly, my son maybe, but I don't know if I'm wiping no. And then Lil Duval got all these he ain't got no bitches that could wipe. I mean, no queens that could wipe his ass.
That he was comfortable with. That he was comfortable.
I don't even want to know the details that he's that comfortable. Like, Jack,
with you.
Come over here and wipe my ass. I heard her kiss my ass, but wipe my ass is a whole different ball game, son.
No,
Let's make some noise for Jack.
Y'all my niggas. I do that for y'all, bro.
No. Let's stay right there.
All right.
Right there.
It be depends for me.
Okay, but let me ask you.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been an iconic show like the Dave Chappelle show. I mean, we can relate it to Living Color.
Right.
Mad TV?
No, I'm not white. Okay. Did I fuck up by saying that?
Kids in the Hall?
No.
Okay. Key and Peele?
Key and Peele was good.
Key and Peele is good, but that's also a Dave Chappelle.
The Chris Rock Show?
No. You're fucking up.
All right, so I'm out.
This is one of the most iconic shows. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember the last time I ran home. Like,
right.
Monday night, is Dave Chappelle coming on or whatever it is. Now, you live this in real time. Yeah. I didn't live this. I was a fan.
Right.
You was a part of this.
Yeah.
Did you know what history you was creating when you was creating that history?
I felt it, and the weird thing is I felt it, but Dave and Neil didn't feel it.
Neil is the white guy?
Yeah, Neil is the writer. He's responsible for me being on that show. I felt it, and I
Wait,
kind of...
Neil is responsible?
Yeah,
I thought you and Dave. I'm sorry.
People would assume that because both of us from D.C.
And you're black.
And we black.
Sorry.
That's what be the automatic connection. But Neil and Dave had wrote Half Baked, right? And at that time, Neil Brennan was popping on the writing side in Hollywood. He had sold like 3 films. He was getting a lot of money, but his shows weren't getting green lit or whatever. So he wanted to start to dabble in the directing side of it, but he didn't have the experience. So he wrote this short film, and he had saw me on some auditions in New York. He was a fan of mine. And he reached out to my manager. He said, yo, I'm doing this short film. It's nothing just for my resume and just to get acclimated with directing and editing. And he asked my manager, would I do it? And at the time, I had shit popping. I was on HBO's The Corner. I was doing some other stuff. And I was like, well, I know you can't afford to pay me, you know, but in the event you're in a situation where you can throw me a bone. And I say that usually when you say that to people, they don't never
like Hollywood shit, like right.
Cut to, I did that for him, and months later, he called me. He said, I'm working on this show. I want you to be involved with it. I was like, what's the name of it? He said, we didn't have a name. I said, when you get a name, let me know. That show happened to be the Chappelle Show. But you got to realize when Dave...
Chappelle Show, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Chappelle Show. Okay. But when Dave and Neil, Dave has his production company is called Polyboy Production. And the reason why that name came about because Dave was the golden child in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? At the age of 16 to 17, he was already working with Mel Brooks. Whoopi Goldberg had said he would be the next guy. But his pilots, he was getting the looks, but nothing was making it to the network. So I think maybe... out of frustration, he was like, my company's going to be Polyboy Production. And I think what he did with Comedy Central was like, okay, let's see how it's going to happen. They weren't as excited as me because they had been through that process. I was like, oh my God, this is an opportunity, it's a platform. So, you know, they not knowing that, but I knew this show. The reason why I knew this show was going to pop, because I used to call Dave and I used to be like this, yo, I talked to the streets today, right? And when I say streets, I used to go to the barbershops.
Okay, look, I
lived in Brownsville, it was something different about Dave's career because mainstream was already accepting of Dave. You know what I'm saying? He was the top dog, whatever, but for some reason, Dave's brand of comedy, whatever, and I'm being straight when I say it didn't resonate with the streets like that.
At first, because the hood didn't identify with it because he was too smart. He was too smart.
I hate to say this, but motherfuckers, at the most time, people wanted lowbrow comedy, and then we're coming off the heels of Def Jam, and like, I'm following what you said, there's never been a show where you ran home and want to see. Def Jam was that show.
Def Jam.
It wasn't that sketch. Def Jam was that show.
Live in Color.
And Living Color. I think part of the success of Chappelle's show, it was at a time when nobody was doing anything original, nobody was taking chances, and it felt like people was preparing themselves for cancel culture. So it was the newness of it or whatever. And we took chances. But when I used to talk to my dudes in the streets, the real, it was something that, and I used to tell Dave, and I said, every week I was like, our ratings is going to be this, our ratings is going to be that.
And you telling Dave this?
I'm telling Dave and Neil.
Okay.
And they was still like, I'm still young, like, oh my God, this is my opportunity. They was already paid, they was already doing it.
Right.
But I could feel the energy of it. And week by week, it just grew and it grew and it grew. It's so crazy. One of the biggest sketches on that show was the Charlie Murphy sketch.
When you sprayed your hair?
That was the
Prince.
No, Charlie Murphy, True Hollywood Stories.
But was that spray in your hair? Or
no, I was spraying. I'll tell you how that even happened.
I love that. Oh,
but
okay.
with the True Hollywood Stories, this is how sometimes the networks don't know. They didn't like that sketch.
What?
They didn't like the sketch with Charlie Murphy.
What was wrong with it?
Let me explain. First off, it hasn't been in the history of sketch comedy where it was one sketch that for the most part lasted the whole episode. If you think about it, that was one thing that had never been done. And the crazy thing, and they didn't think Charlie Murphy was funny.
Wow.
Comedy Central didn't think Charlie Murphy. We had to fight for them to leave that sketch in its entirety. But the reason why I knew something was different because I was the warm-up comic for that show. Like before, when you sat down, you go to a show, a taping, there's a guy that comes out there.
The live studio audience.
Live studio audience. And when I tell you, when we dropped that sketch, and the first time Dave said, I'm Rick James, bitch, the place blew up. And we knew that we was on some other shit. And
So it was I'm Rick James, bitch, or was I'm rich, bitch?
No,
I'm Rick James.
I'm
Rick James. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Rich Bitch. That came when I did the reparations sketch.
Okay.
And what people don't know, there's
the reparations.
the reparation when give
when y'all
black
was
people the
black
money.
people, yeah.
What Dave did years ago, he did a special. I think it was called Trick Whitey. Can't remember, but one of the jokes, he was dressed up as a white guy, and then people was like connecting with him as a white guy, and then at the last minute, he takes the mask off and he says, I'm rich, bitch. Right? And this was a part of that show. That show was basically Dave taking his joke books, making it three-dimensional and doing it. So you would see lines from his specials in that show.
Right.
When we did that line, I had to drive that truck down, right? First off, I ain't had no driver's license.
You was smoking a cigarette.
I was driving a cigarette truck. I didn't have no driver's license. But I didn't want them to not put me in the show. Them niggas said, you got a license? I said, hell yeah, ain't nobody checking. And I had to drive the truck down the street. I had to hit the mark, not run through the light, because we didn't have enough money to block off the street. Spielberg and them come in town, they block off the street. It's all fake. We're in Harlem. I had to not hit the light, go through the light, not run the white chick over, take the keys out. It was a diesel truck. And then if you hear the music, the sound of the engine is going to kill the scene. I had to stop that. I had to lean over and deliver the line. And I kept messing up. I was like, I'm rich, bitch. Then I was like, bitch, I'm rich, right? I'm like, I had different variations of that, right? And then Neil looked at me, he looked at me, he said, yo, B, we got to get this right or we're just going to scratch the sketch. And out of frustration, I was mad because I was like, they about to kill me.
Yeah.
And that's why when you hear it, I was like this, I'm rich, bitch! Yeah. that was out of frustration, nigga. And then they was like this, that's the one. And they kept it. Yeah.
That is genius.
But it was like, I look at it, people talk about that show. I took advantage of every second I had on that show. A lot of people don't know, it was never a cast. Nobody auditioned to be on the show. It wasn't like, all right, we got to write for you. It was like, you only as good as your last sketch. So I always performed on that show like, this might be the last time I'm going to perform.
Right.
I wasn't one of those actors like, well, I don't get to talk that much. I don't want to do this. I was like, I'm going to make anytime that camera pans to me, I'm going to go crazy. And that was if an editor were to take how many times I spoke on that show, put it on the timeline, out of 2.5 years, it would probably equate to about 3 minutes of airtime.
Crazy.
But I said, I want to be funny. Soon as that camera, without saying the word,
comes on. Yes.
Ashy Larry, he wasn't ashy. He was just Larry.
Yo, I know Ashy Larry.
Yeah, everybody know Ashy Larry.
Like I know him. Like I know Ashy Larry.
He was moisturized.
Everybody. It was a story about somebody trying to make it by any means necessary. I'm going to take the chances.
Yeah.
But on the paper, on the script, it only had to do in boxers and shoes. But I was like, that's not going to be enough. I want these motherfuckers to laugh as soon as they see me.
Marcy Projects too.
Marcy all day.
Marcy Project.
I went to the makeup, and Donnell, he was the makeup dude. I was like, yo, I need some baby powder. And everybody looked at me like, what the fuck you gonna do? I was like, and I didn't want to tell Dave because they probably like, that look gross. I baby powdered myself up, right? And I scratched my legs. When you see in that sketch, you see me with the trash bag. That was real trash, right? I said, I want to be funny soon as that camera hit me. And when that sketch was designed, it was the first time we had somebody outside of our crew. Eddie Griffin was on that sketch. And that sketch was designed to showcase Eddie Griffin and Dave. But the camera don't know who got the most words or anything. So I said, as soon as they say action, I'm going to go for it. And when I was doing it, I didn't know, it was an out-of-body situation, right?
Yes.
And Charlie looked up to me. He said, nigga, do you know what you're doing right there? I said, I don't know. He said, nigga, you killing this shit.
Yeah.
And for some reason, out of all the things I did on that, to this day, I'm Ashy Larry and everything. I was in Spider-Man too. Niggas was like, yo, y'all see Ashy Larry Spider-Man? I was on BMF. They was like, y'all see how Ashy Larry get killed on BMF? It don't matter where the fuck I go. I'm Ashy Larry. And then some people like, do you ever get tired of that? It's so hard to be recognized in this business for anything. Right. And how you sell tickets by people being identified. So I'm not that person like, don't call me Ashy Larry. Ashy Larry is an LLC. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If people can connect with, if that's enough for a person to buy a ticket to come see me, and then you see what I really do, then it's a win.
Why not?
Yeah, it stands the test of time.
Yeah. I hate that when people like don't want to be called by something people know them by.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous to me.
Yeah, but that's people that's like just shallow and don't get it. I'll tell you another good story about that show. The character, we did the Player Haters Ball, right?
Player Haters Ball.
Player Haters Ball. That's what people don't know about that.
Spray me.
Yeah, that's also the spray me.
Let me tell you how that happened. So I would ask Neil. I said, Neil, what's the next sketch?
For Neil, the people that don't know, that's the writer. That was the writer of.
So I said, Neil. I said, what's the next sketch I'm gonna be in? He said, you're gonna be in a Player Haters Ball, right? Mm-hmm. So I look at the call sheet. I don't see my name or anything in there. I said, yo, I thought you said. He said, oh, I'm sorry, B, I forgot. Right? I was like, that's a real hater right there. You forgot all about me. He said, yo, just come up with something. That's what he said. It was not even, this was the day before. I'm not even written in there.
Okay. Right.
He said, just come up with something. So that night, I said, what can I do? First off, 5 Heartbeats was one of my favorite movies, right?
Absolutely.
So I said, I got to build this character. I said, you know what? I want a suit that looked like something Eddie Kane Jr. will wear, right? I'm bald. My hair don't grow. I said, now my chance to grow some hair. I said, I want a jerry curl wig, right? And I said, I want to, this was like a bottle of champagne there.
This is Ace of Spades, the best champagne.
I know, I've had some before.
Okay, yes, okay.
So I told him, I said, I want a champagne bottle with a nozzle. I said, I'm going to squirt my hair with champagne. Right? This is what I said I was going to do. And then when I went up, they said, well, we can't do that because that's too messy. This character did not exist. I had to come up with something. Called the wardrobe, called hair and makeup. I told
and you got to remember, this is in back in the days as well.
Yeah.
So, okay. So they didn't have champagne like this back in the day.
But they thought it was going to be too messy.
Okay.
Right. So I went to props. I said, give me a aerosol bottle. Just wrap it up in gold, make it look like a bling situation. And I said, every time I say a word, I'm going to punctuate it with a right? This dude does not exist on paper. I get to work. Neil sees me. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yes.
And I was like, Neil, what's my name? He said, I don't know, B, come up with something, right? So I'm making everybody laugh on set. I still don't have no name. I walk past this mirror, and I'm doing Michael Jackson shit and everything. I said, God damn, I look beautiful. Beautiful. Ding, 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 ding. Every word out of my mouth in that sketch was all improv.
Wow.
It was so much that if you see the scene that was Ice-T was in, right? It was Ice-T. He's on stage, Patrice O'Neal. If you look at this shot, everybody went to the podium. I didn't go to the podium. I was like this, they ain't gonna leave me out. I started yelling out lines Then with one shot, you see, I say, Silky, mother got one big titty and one little titty. They call it bitch Biggie Smalls. I made that up. I'm like, y'all not gonna put me in there, but I interjected myself. But the one lesson I learned, and this could go out to anybody, that you don't know when your next opportunity is gonna happen. You gotta go hard or you could go home.
Right.
After I established myself with that, then they started writing for me. But this is how they used to write for me. They would just put the word son and just put a long line and just let me do whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
Do you get writer's credit when you're doing this?
No, I didn't get writer's credit. No, but this...
We're not supposed to make noise.
Well, no, I just want to know the business side of that part.
No, but I'll be honest with it. I didn't make a lot of money off the show.
Right.
What people don't understand with this business, you hear so many stories and people come on these platforms like this, I only got paid so-and-so and so-and-so. That's what the fuck you agreed on.
It was an opportunity. It was the opportunity.
And I looked at it like that. In fact, Patrice O'Neal, he had a conflict with the money we was getting, so he said he didn't want to be a part of it. See how that worked out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was so many people that got opportunities. I'm like this. First off, I was having fun doing the show. All I wanted to do was people to see me. I would have did that show for no money. The impact it had on pop culture and what we was getting out of it, I would have had no problem getting paid. First off, at the time, I was broke, so I used to go to work. Half the sketches I was on, I just showed up for work because I knew I get some free food, I get to learn a little bit more, and I get to hang around with the fellas.
Did you have a real job when you...
I never had a real job. I only 4 or 5 months into this business, I never had a real job. No, but I was like, I told myself like the Black Bush sketch. When me, Mos Def, we up there, and I'm eating Cheetos and shit on that sketch. That was the clothes I had on that day.
Oh shit!
I had smoked some weed. I had the munchies, and I was like, it was like, let's go. And I was like, fuck it. I took the Cheetos, whatever I had. I went up there and that stuck. Dave, and not just for me hanging out, Dave was like, you want to get some of this? I was like, yeah. So that was that. A lot of, so many stories on that show that people don't understand and don't understand what my contribution. I get it all the time. Motherfuckers be like, yo, this is what they hit me with all the time. If it wasn't for Dave, this and that. What people don't know, I did shit before the Chappelle show and I did shit after the Chappelle show. I can't apologize for being on one of the greatest television shows in the history of TV. So I take it with a grain of salt.
Absolutely. You know what's great? When I spoke to you the other day, I was literally watching you on Joe Rogan's show.
Right.
Like literally, I was watching you on Joe Rogan's show and I was like, holy shit, he has no idea. Like, you know, I want to give you your flowers, man.
Thank
like,
you, man.
You know what I mean? Like, where y'all at? Come on, yo, what the fuck? I want to give you your flowers, man, because I'm going to be honest with you.
Man, get your punk ass up. What's wrong with you, man? What's that, nigga? Get this nigga fucking flowers. I'll fucking kill you, bro.
Snoop said this is better than a Grammy because it comes from his people, but I just want you to know, face to face, man to man, eye to eye, like listen to me. Not you can't do the eye to eye. Okay, I'm sorry.
You gotta look that way.
My bad. Yeah, look that.
They be like, yo, eye to eye, Jack.
You are hands down one of the funniest people on the planet, bro.
Thank you.
Like I sincerely, we've been wanting to do this, me and EFN, for 10 years, bro.
I don't believe you, son.
Yeah,
I guarantee you.
No, I don't want to hear that shit. This feel like I'm believing.
You trying to say shit?
Nah. I feel like I'm on Joe and Jada right now. Somebody lying, son. Somebody, that's cap.
Please.
That's cap, nigga. That's cap. That sound like one of them stories.
Don't flag.
Next thing you know, I robbed 18 niggas in the grocery store.
No. Let me just tell you something. Nah, for real.
I don't believe you,
You
son.
are one of the funniest people on the planet, my dude, and we have to give you your flowers. We have to take shots for you. We have to tell you how much you mean to this business, how much you mean. And I know you with Charlemagne and DJ Envy, y'all go through y'all shit, but that shit ain't got nothing to do with this and over here.
Man, fuck Charlemagne, fuck DJ Envy.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yo, Charlemagne get facial injections. That nigga do Botox, son. Yo, I don't expect a nigga that arch their eyebrows. That nigga use Maybelline products, son. That nigga get moisturizers and all that type of shit. That nigga's 1 week from a BBL, nigga. Don't bring that nigga at that. Them niggas
I did not know this was going to go there. I did not know this was going to go there.
Them niggas spell yes like this. Yeah. I'm telling you what it is.
By the way, I know we family, so we're gonna do our drinking game.
Oh, we got. You guys sent it?
Yeah. Oh my God,
Jack, you drinking with us, right?
I've been waiting to give you flowers.
Charlamagne contour his face.
And then we're gonna get into y'all shit too, because y'all had some shit too.
I know we was beefing for.
Yeah.
No, you was fucked up with me about something. I can't remember what it was.
Martin Lawrence.
You have a beef with somebody so long you forget, but you supposed to beef.
Yeah. Martin
Even when I
Lawrence.
saw you, I was like, yeah, nigga, what you doing here? And I knew he was trying to be nice to me because a nigga liked on my page 12 times. When you see a nigga with 12 likes and 5 hearts, I was like, this nigga gay, son. I didn't know what was up. I was nervous about that. You liked on me so hard I couldn't respond because you would have had receipts of me being gay with you, son. And then as soon as I saw you, I was like this. Yo, I'm sorry, I ain't like back. Right? And then that wasn't enough. No, that wasn't enough.
You ain't see it.
No, that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough that the nigga did 8 hearts and 12 thumbs in a row.
Don't tell him.
Bro, no, I'm gonna tell him, son.
Tell him,
The nigga left me a voice message, nigga. Yo, he left me a voice message.
Don't play it, man.
And then I knew he was gonna do some gay shit because he cleared his throat out before he said anything. Anytime a nigga start off with this, oh, this nigga gonna tell me he wipe niggas' asses down, son.
You got a gay brother, so
I do got a gay brother.
Yeah.
But I'm telling
Big
you,
him up.
I don't know what it is. You did something to me. You had to, because I'm not that type of person. You did something to me, son.
No, I didn't.
You was on your shit. That's
Okay,
when you was on your This Is 50 shit. You was on your shit. You was too good for everybody. That's the old eye, nigga. I remember the old eye. You didn't have this, son.
This is what happened.
When a nigga say make eye contact, they really mean it, right?
Oh shit! No, I wasn't ready for this shit.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So first off, I want to apologize to your face.
Okay.
I sincerely, so I was riding a wave.
I know you was.
I was riding a wave. You was on the Breakfast Club, and it was a moment that happened when they realized that I was on the Martin tour.
Martin Lawrence.
Right.
Yeah, and so when they
he was like, Jack Thriller ain't
Jack
on
Thriller
that.
funnier than you and whatnot and all this other stuff, and I was like, this is my moment. It's time for me to break out. And so I gotta repost this shit.
Okay, well, correction.
Yo, and I posted it up and I was like, yeah, I'll burn your ass, Donnell. Anytime you want it, we can do this, baby. Whatever nigga, you know I can. Anytime, any day, any stage. Let's go.
Don't do it.
Bring it up. Hold
That's
on.
what I did.
But
I was trying to ride the wave.
He was fucking up. He fucked up, Donnell.
you know
I
what?
was just trying to come up.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm a bitch ass nigga, bro.
No, you're not. You know what? You're a real, slightly bitch ass nigga. But like, partially bitch ass white ass nigga. But this is what hurt me about that. You know what hurt me about that? Now that I remember it, you reminded me of it?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with nobody. I don't compare nobody.
Right.
I don't compete with nobody.
Yeah.
I do take it to the stage.
Right.
And then it threw me off. And I'm like, and I could tell, nigga, I don't even think the word clout was invented yet. You the originator of the clout. You the first clout nigga.
I was clout chasing.
I ain't know clout niggas. I knew gout. I knew niggas with gout. I knew gout chasers. I knew niggas that don't need to eat no spam or nothing like that.
You're right.
But a real clout nigga, I did not know.
Yeah.
And it threw me off. And the reason why it threw me off,
We got a
let
history.
me tell me this. Let me
We got
say
a
this.
history.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with a lot of niggas, but I fucked with you.
Yes, yes.
I fucked with you, you come up. I fucked with you with the This Is 50. And when you did that, I was like, ugh. I'm like, what happened?
It wasn't like that though. That's not what my heart was.
You just said it.
Yeah, that's not what my heart was. I thought you was gonna see it and you were like, oh shit, yeah, let's go back
Like
and
a friendly
forth.
rap beat?
Yeah.
No, first off, let me tell you.
Yes.
The one thing you don't want to, like, niggas can say what all they want. They go to these
Hey, hold on. I'm not doing this in a threatening way.
No. I'm not
taking off a jacket.
Nigga, I ain't scared of you. You be putting hearts on niggas' pages, nigga. What you gonna do? Hit me with an emoji. The nigga gonna hit me with an emoji. The nigga like, bitch ass nigga. You hard ass nigga. Yeah. No, this is what what? I fuck with
He can't see. He can't see.
I knew it was something. But this was disturbing me. I don't fuck with nobody. I'm not trying to go on these motherfucking podcasts and talk about this. I'll just put it like this. Let's take it to the stage. And it was interesting. Like, we could have went back and forth. I don't know if it would have worked out good for you, because I do that. I do this shit on the stage, son. I do it.
Yeah, calm down.
We could. I really appreciate the fact that I'm telling you, I didn't respond to you. I was like, I don't remember. I don't fuck with this nigga. I don't know why I don't fuck with him. But I knew I didn't fuck with him, right? And then when I saw you, I was like, what is a nigga that I don't fuck with doing here? Right? I did not know that. I didn't know that. But I will say, it was genuine. Your emojis.
I came from my it was the heart.
Yeah, it was hard. No, and I'm saying to myself, I was like, he don't care what everybody else think, because it wasn't a DM, it was on my shit. Yo, it was like,
come on.
I'm waiting for niggas to put some rainbows on top of those shits, right? I was like, yo, somebody need to get the rainbows. Yeah. But we at a different place. Yeah. We older now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't stop my shit.
I'm almost 60 years old. I ain't got time for that.
No, and I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought y'all comedians, I thought y'all all got along.
What?
Comedians hate comedians.
That's not true.
I did not know comedians hate comedians.
They don't. Here's the thing. Everybody think it only could be one motherfucker on the top at a time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't.
Kevin Hart.
They don't. It's not too often that you see camaraderie. It's not too often that you see motherfuckers come together to support each other. And I said this before, and you know this podcast world and everything, right? This is what I say, especially, and people can be critical of what I'm saying and whatever. And when I say the white boys, I mean the Rogans, I mean the Kreischers, I mean the Seguras, I mean the Hinchcliffes. They pick who they want to help blow up.
That's right.
There's no way for you not to succeed.
Okay.
Like they
Can you
elevate
break that down
within their ranks.
What I'm saying is, they don't. What I feel, they don't feel that sense of competition. It's like this. They like this. I'll put it like this. Years ago, when the first time I did Rogan's show, right, and he was talking about what am I doing in my career, I said, I'm on the road most of the time. I said, but I want to be more in LA because I got a young son. I don't want to be on the road as much, right? I said, but my money is on the road, right? I said, I'm thinking about reintroducing myself to Hollywood.
Your name is Hov? My bad.
I think about that song. And that's the song that was resonated with me when I was doing that. Right? And I said, maybe I need to reintroduce myself to Hollywood, try to get more film and TV work to make more money so I could be in LA with my son more.
Present.
And Rogan said to me, he said, just start a podcast. And this is what I'm saying. I didn't know how big Rogan was. I was like, man, ain't no money in it. I said, all right. Let me tell you something. The word pause, for niggas to be so intuitive that they know exactly when to say pause, you know, like you waiting for a pause. You like the dick pause. All right.
How big Rogan is, I'm sorry.
But I didn't know his status and his financial situation, all right? So when he said that, I was like, ain't no money in the podcast like that. And then I Googled the net worth. I was like, let's talk that podcast thing.
80 million.
I didn't know what that situation was. And then at the time, I was kind of dabbling with YouTube and stuff. At the time, I was building my shit up. I had like 5,000 subs at one point, and I had this content dude that just took my page down, and I was like, I didn't want to start from zero. So I said, I don't even want to start over. How do I start over? He said, it's simple. He said, you do a podcast, do it on anything, do it on your phone, you do a podcast. He said, I'll post it on my.
Is Rogan telling you this?
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna post it on my platforms, and then you go do the circuit, bam, right? Nobody on the urban side of it had no ideas for me like that. Nobody was like, come over here, we're gonna help you.
Basically saying black people wasn't fucking with them. Go ahead.
I'm saying niggas wasn't fucking with me like that.
That is different.
This was before the buttons and all that type of shit. Got to story about that too. But what he said was, it wasn't no fear about pre-pause. It was no fear about being bigger.
Okay.
That's a pause. I pre. It wasn't that. It was just like this. Yo, this is community. We can help each other out. I don't know where that exists, or maybe I didn't have the opportunity to see any of that. That's what. That's when I say that. That's what I mean by that.
Let's make some noise for that guy.
Yeah. But comedians don't fuck with each other. Everybody, they don't. They don't. It's like dumb competition. There's a lane. There's a lane for everybody. Right. That's why I don't fuck with comedians like that. I mean,
it hurts me.
Hey, are you back fucking with me today?
Yeah, a little bit.
Can I get you back?
No, we said.
Wait a minute.
After your heart
I need you, bro.
No,
I need you. I'm a bitch ass. Can we start over, bro? Can we please start over? Well, when I first moved to New York, bro, and me and my homegirl, you and your homegirl, y'all looked out for us. I didn't know where to get no coke from. None of that.
Wait a minute.
Like Coca-Cola or cocaína?
What y'all talking about? Which one is acceptable?
No, I'm gonna tell you. What I did was, this is what I did. And like, I don't know what happens after this, but
I need you. I need you. I'll do anything.
You can be by you.
I'll do anything.
You're gonna be by yourself, son. That's all you. I'm just saying, this is what I did.
I'll wipe your ass.
I'm good. That's what I said to myself. And when we was going through that, I was like, going back, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let him do his thing, and I'm gonna continue to do my thing. And then the way I either get back at people, or if I want to prove something, I just keep with my journey. I keep going hard, and then you just see what I'm doing. You know, I'm gonna tell you, it fucked me up because it threw me off because we was cool.
We were better than cool.
Yeah.
You came to my party and bullshit show. You got hooked you up with my own chef. You took her to the Radio City Music Hall, blew her
Nigga, you talk too much, nigga. What the fuck? Police ass, nigga. You got a microphone in that eye? What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah, nigga. I ain't know where to get coke from. And remember the bitches I hooked you up with? What the fuck is going on, man? Yo, nigga, I'm about to block you, nigga. You won't be putting no more emojis on my shit. Get this snitching nigga out my motherfucking face. On one diamond eyeball having ass snitching ass nigga. It's that. Duval, get your man. Get your man, son.
I apologize.
It's over, son.
It ain't no me without you, bro. It ain't no me without you, bro.
Oh, shit.
Can we please start over?
Let me get it back.
And I mean this in the most heterosexual way.
No, we good.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Okay.
We playing quick time with slime?
Quick time with slime. All right.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
No, come on, Jack.
I'm in.
I'm sorry.
Don't tear up.
And you playing the game, too.
He tearing up, man. He tearing up over here.
He can't tell.
I'm in.
I mean, one tear.
He got one tear in this motherfucker. I'm sorry. One side.
Lonely teardrop.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Let's make this fair.
Okay.
You want to hug?
I want to be on the same playing field, nigga. I'm just saying we want to do it. Let's just make it clear and stuff. Go ahead, now let's play.
All right, we're going to play our drinking
By
game.
the way, we've been waiting to get Donnell on the show for 10 years. We really want to give you your flowers. We really want to give you your flowers, man, because you are one of the funniest people on the planet. I can kid you not.
I agree.
Yes, I agree as well.
Me too.
I agree as well. You're one of the funniest.
I'm not saying that. People are like, oh, he's cocky. Blah, blah, blah. This. I'll say that. This is what I'll tell, and I'll tell everybody. I do have a nice resume. I've been a part of some iconic historical things that resonated. Dave told me one, he said, do you realize the last 30 years, there's no comedian that could say the top shows that resonate with pop culture, the HBO's The Wire, The Corner, BMF, 20s, there's like nobody that do it, that has done that. But I don't pride myself on that. And I tell people all the time, if you became a fan of mine from The Wire, The Corner, Chappelle Show, Guy Code, all the Law and Order series, the fucking voice I did on Soul, and that show went on to win an Oscar. I've been a part of stuff that won Emmys. I don't care about that. If you've been a part of that, that's cool. I guarantee you, if you come see me live, in your face stand up, That's where I want to validate who I am, and that's where I want to show you that I'm a bad motherfucker.
No, you're a bad motherfucker. All right. So I'm gonna start it off.
We didn't tell them the rules yet.
Tell them the rules.
All right, we're gonna give you 2 choices. Right?
Last time I drunk this much, I was on TMZ. I hope that don't happen when I walk out.
Get ready.
All right,
We're gonna give you 2 choices. If you pick one, we don't drink.
Right.
But if you say both or neither of them, like you really don't want to answer, then we all drink a shot or whatever.
So did you get them?
Yep. I'm just gonna say yes.
These nuts. All right, go ahead.
You should give it to him.
I love bringing that shit back every 5 years. You gotta bring the nuts back.
Here we go.
All right,
you ready?
What do you do again? I forgot.
All right, so this is a drinking game. This is our drinking game, and so we're gonna ask you. Right?
I thought you were gonna. We're gonna ask you. We're gonna give you 2 choices.
I'm in.
Uno dos.
Uno dos. Okay.
If you pick one, we don't drink. Nobody drinks. We just keep going to the next one.
Oh, if you don't pick one.
But if you don't pick, you say both of them, you want to be politically correct. You don't want to answer, or neither of them, then we just all drink.
Can I take a drink right now?
Go for it.
So let's wait.
And really, this is for you to anybody any stories that come up out of these people, places, or whatever.
So 1,000,000%. This is probably my favorite question, and that's the cocaine section over there.
You got your shot?
Little cocaine.
Yeah.
Diana could get shots for Jack too?
Yeah.
Diane, Dirty Diana. Let's do it.
That's our sister, man.
Yeah, you gotta relax.
You gotta relax.
See, you up to your same shit?
You gotta relax.
That's why nobody like you now.
And if you want, you can fill this up for him too.
You ready?
So yeah, something else.
Dave Chappelle or Eddie Murphy? And we could take a shot.
You're leading the witness, man.
I'm leading the witness.
And why?
I'm gonna take a shot. Why?
Take a shot. And then let's explain why you take
Go, Jack, drink.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
The reason why I want to say that, because that question comes up a lot, but it's not fair, because we never got to see Eddie Murphy develop into a true stand-up.
But he didn't want to, right?
What?
He didn't want to. Like he didn't.
That has nothing to do with answering the question.
Okay, my bad.
What I'm saying is, we never saw him develop into doing 6 or 7 specials. We caught Eddie on stage when he was such a big star. Not taking away from any of the specials he did.
Right.
He was such a big star. You wanted to be in his presence. You wanted to be in the presence of a superstar. Now, when you and Eddie has even mentioned this, he respects, appreciates Dave as a stand-up. I don't think Eddie Murphy could have done what Dave Chappelle does. I don't think Dave Chappelle could have done what Eddie Murphy does. Eddie Murphy is a global, international movie star.
Superstar. He's a mega star.
You know what I'm saying? Dave is a star, but he's like a stand-up star. It's not even, when you ask that question, you're never going to get the right answer. You're never going to get the right answers, because they're 2 different beasts. And a lot of people don't give Eddie enough credit. Yes, he did Raw. He did Delirious and everything. But I don't know how people understand how hard it is to be a box office draw for all of those years. Dave has made money for people. Eddie has made billions for the industry.
Right.
So that's an unfair comparison, and they both have different skill sets, and both of them are masters at what they do.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That was the best answer I've heard. Listen, we've been answering this question for 10 years on Drink Champs, and that is the best.
It's the real. You can't.
That is the best answer.
Well, that leads us into the next one.
Okay.
Kevin Hart or Chris Rock?
I'm gonna be drunk when I finish this.
Let's do this shit.
I need more. Then I guess.
I think you don't have more in that one right there. The little cup right there.
Diana's here for you.
Oh, there you go. What you doing there, Jack? That's
She's
too
our
much.
sister.
Oh, you pouring a little bit. Oh,
She's our sister. And salud.
That's a lot for you. Why you?
And yo, this is 10 years in the making.
10 years.
We've been trying to get Donnell on here.
And the reason why, let me answer that. The reason why I'm gonna say that, because when we do this, they loaded questions. And another thing, comedy is subjective. And then you can't compare, it's hard to compare generational shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you talking about in regard to a word.
Kevin Hart and
Chris Rock, as we said.
Yeah.
Word. Kevin's pen is not like Chris Rock's pen.
Nobody is.
You know what I mean? Chris Rock is like, I've worked with Chris. I've been on the road with Chris, and I've seen how that nigga is like a fucking scientist. That nigga got clipboards and cards and everything. He's doing that. Kevin Hart does that, but Kevin Hart has a team that does that. Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart is a movie star. Chris Rock is not a movie star.
The black cup.
Chris Rock is not a movie star. And I guess if you say to Chris,
CB4 was the shit now.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Sorry about that.
What I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is,
Let me move my mic out the way.
no, what I'm trying to say is,
sure
they two different things. I guarantee you, if you ask Chris Rock, what would he rather be, a movie star or comedic star? I guarantee you he'd be like this. All I want to do is tell jokes, fucking live my life the way I want, or whatever, and just fucking write jokes and go whenever.
Right.
I hung out with him the other day. It was me, Dave, and Neil. Me, Dave, Chris, and Mo Ammer. It was in LA. Dave was doing a little pop-up. And I'm in the back, it's just us back there. I was like, God damn, nigga, look at your life, nigga. This is what I'm saying myself.
You talking about Chris Rock? Or
Chris Rock.
Okay.
It was Chris Rock,
Dave Chappelle,
and me, and Mo Ammer. In the conversation, I was like,
who is Mo Ammer?
Mo Ammer. Mo Ammer.
Yeah,
He has a Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
He has a show. What's the name of the show?
That's my man, Mo.
Palestinian.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy! Hell yeah! I'm sorry.
So it's
We had it. He's been Drink Champs alumni.
yeah, it's us and right. And no, nothing else in there. Ain't no groupie bitches. Ain't none of that dumb shit. And we just talking and shit. And Chris was like, he said, man, I'm never gonna spend a winter in New York. He was like, I'm too rich to be in cold. Like, I'm in a situation, nigga, I don't gotta be freezing in New York when I got a place here in Santa Monica. Then we was having a conversation, and he's like this, man, I just want to get properties. Like, nigga say, I want to buy some property on the Gold Coast, right? Australia. And I'm like, man, look at my life. I'm talking to niggas that talk about buying property overseas. These are niggas I want to be. Jackie, you'll never see me again. Like, I'm just saying, nigga, we over here eating smoked duck and going to visit niggas, right?
Let's pick up
And the only thing, he's like, I think Adam Sandler's about to do some new shit, whatever. He's talking about this shit. And I was like, I could tell, only thing he gave a fuck about is just doing stand-up, living life as easy as possible and having a good time.
Right.
You got Chris Rock on that, and then you got Kevin Hart. It's like, I want to make all the money I can right now. And I've worked hard enough where people can say, Kevin does this, Kevin does that. That nigga that created a brand where he's already past generational wealth.
Right, for sure.
But he's just a different person. Like when you do these comparisons, you can't compare because everybody got their own lane. And then I would say, even with Kevin Hart, I get defensive when motherfuckers talk about people that I was in the mud with. I get defensive when people talk about people that I saw they grind. I'm not talking about the grind that media saying. I'm not talking about the dumbass motherfuckers that want to say, well, how did Kevin Hart blow up like this when he was that dumbass shit? I'm going to tell you. I tell you how Kevin Hart blew up. The nigga constantly connected with his community. He respected every fan from the first one to the last one. He let people go on that journey with him. And he did some shit. When he came from Philly, he used to go do the nigger rooms and then he'd do the mainstream rooms. He knew that the nigga room gonna give me some pussy and I get some laughs and whatever. But these other rooms, whether people come to see you, you're gonna get on.
Right.
Niggas talk all of this shit about keeping real and all this type of shit. When I first started, you could have the most gangster room. We all hear stories. Club 559, all of these clubs, all of these clubs in the chilling circuit, if you want to say, that produced the best memories and had the best nights. But were the producers there? Were the directors there?
Right.
Were the people that's going to give you a shot to be on one of the biggest stages that a comedian can have, the Just for Laugh Comedy Festival in Montreal? This was a festival, you go from nobody knowing you to, if you got the right 7 minutes, you leaving with $250,000, a nigga might never do nothing with you. You ask the question, how did Kevin do that? Because you don't have to be in New York to blow up in LA. Motherfuckers talking, well, how's that? No, the nigga got noticed in New York, validated in LA, and now here's the situation, let's do some work.
Right.
And when you start doing these, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, you can't. Everybody's on a different lane. But I do know that's more of an interesting, engaging conversation to have than that. When I hear motherfuckers talk about, don't want to do this.
Do it.
No, I can't talk about it.
Do it.
Okay, I'm not. But when I hear motherfuckers berate legends, when I hear niggas berate and talk shit about niggas that you wanted to be.
Fuck them niggas, Donnell.
Let me talk.
All right.
I need my moment, nigga. I don't disturb your eye when it be floating all over the place. When I see motherfuckers have any despairing words to say about pioneers, it fucking ruffles my shit. A motherfucker, if you in this business, niggas like Dave Chappelle, niggas like Martin Lawrence, how dare you ever talk shit about them?
Can't.
When I first started, nigga, everybody wanted to audition to be a bartender on Martin's show. I don't give a fuck what you think about Martin now. I don't give a fuck what you say. He ain't, you so crazy. No, the nigga is an older nigga.
All right.
If you respect the motherfucker, respect what he did for TV, the time that they had, nigga, go see a nigga that can't talk. It don't matter. Richard Pryor, before he passed away, they was rolling a nigga out in the wheelchair and he was shaking.
Right.
I ain't being funny. The nigga was shaking. And guess what motherfuckers would do? Because what you did.
Legend.
So, and this, I'm not being particular. I don't want to be that gossip nigga. If you in this business, what we do, and you talk shit about motherfuckers that paved your way. Dave Chappelle single-handedly told the one community to fuck out my face. When everybody getting canceled, fuck out my face. Say what you want to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck it. I ain't trying to be insulted or anything. I stood up for you in comedy. Any niggas that ever talk shit about them type niggas, and I'm just gonna say it like this, and then in the comments, y'all can try to figure out who it is. It could be a whole bunch of them niggas. You are a piece of shit.
I help you kill all them niggas.
You should let me have that moment. See, this is why I stopped fucking with you.
I would like to take a shot.
Stop.
Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot with me.
Cheers, fellas. Cheers.
Salud.
And here's the irony of that. There's 8 niggas watching talking about, you talk about me?
Salud.
I'm talking about all 3 of y'all. I'm telling you, I remember, nigga. I'm from there. You know what I remember?
You gotta finish your shot.
Let me tell you this. I'm sorry. But when niggas talking about what they went through, I remember having cereal with no milk. What? N.O.R.E. Nigga. N.O.R.E.
My bad.
I had noodles, no packet.
Can I take the shot with you? I'm sorry.
Pancakes.
No, sir.
No, sir. Jelly. Nigga.
No peanut butter.
Nigga, let me tell you how hard I go. I had pussy. with no bitches.
You ain't got no shot, man.
Nigga, you don't know struggle. Nigga, I had pussy with no bitches.
That's real. That's real.
That's real, nigga. That's hard.
That's real, bro.
I'm telling you, son.
All right, next one. Richard Pryor, Red Fox.
Yo, just get me drunk, nigga. I can't. Just do it. Because I respect everybody you name, I respect. I can't separate it. And both of them, you say Richard Pryor? No, you said?
Richard Pryor or Red Fox?
Red Fox. Both of them, guess what? I respect their story.
Yeah.
First off, this is what people don't understand. Richard Pryor wasn't always Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor didn't want to be Richard Pryor. You know what Richard Pryor wanted to be? Bill Cosby.
But Bill Cosby dissed him, right?
Let me tell you, that was after both of them had a moderate side. Richard Pryor was a singer, right? Richard Pryor didn't want to be Richard Pryor. He wanted to be Bill Cosby because Bill Cosby was working. Bill Cosby was getting the bitches. Bill Cosby doing all that. And Richard was like this. Oh, shit, he was. I mean, I don't know how he was getting them. He was getting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting sleepy bitches. I don't know.
Oh, man.
You are getting sleepy. Right? And Bill Cosby was that guy. Richard Pryor was still rough around the edges. He was still gritty. And then, you know, sometimes when you see the guys that are ahead in this business, you start emulating them. You're like, if this worked for them, it could work for me, right? And then Richard Pryor tried to do that clean, crisp, that clean stuff, and it didn't work for him. So he had to find himself again, and then he had to become Richard Pryor. And you don't become Richard Pryor. The only way you can become Richard Pryor, you got to have a life. You gotta have a life. You have to been through it. And I want to say this, and I'm just gonna give a shout out. And everybody's been talking about who could play Richard Pryor, right? And to my understanding, it got close to it was going to go in production. It didn't happen. Marlon Wayans, they even leaked an audition he did. Marlon Wayans banged it. But of this generation right now, and it's of my opinion that the only person that could play Richard Pryor is Mike Epps. The only person I've seen when Mike Epps got close to doing that role, and you know, he embodied it. Yeah. I saw him in his stand-up. The nigga hair was growing. And I would see him do his stand-up, and I could see he was working on something. And I was like, oh, shit. This nigga gonna kill it. The mannerisms, the everything. But more importantly, a lot of times the best actor, the way you connect is when you share the similarities in the life. Right. And Mike has been public on his struggles and the things that he's done. He's very transparent about it. He just did his special Delusional, and I called him personally and said, man, that was a piece of art. I said, you did this shit, bruh. I've known him for 30 plus years. We used to jump turnstiles together in New York and shit, right? Proud of the nigga. I said, man, that was so much growth, so much evolution. I'm gonna give him his flowers right now. So much evolution. I said, the way you did that set, you started the beginning, jokey. And I'm asking myself, well, why is this special called Delusional? And then once he got through that first half of his special, and then when he started connecting, and he was talking about his life, the people that helped him, the people that did everything, that's when I said, that motherfucker is the shit. And I think that dude could fucking kill that role.
Let's give it up for Mike Epps.
All right.
Good.
Martin Lawrence or Damon Wayans?
Okay, I've been telling these stories so much, I don't understand what's the comparison. When you say funny, what is it?
It's really whatever the criteria in your mind. It could be someone that's just you happen to be closer with. It could be someone that you think is funny or someone.
Who was it? Who did you say?
Martin Lawrence or Damon Wayans? There's no specific criteria. It's whatever personal to you.
I'm gonna have to drink again. I love both of them.
Okay.
And the reason why I love them for different reasons. Damon Wayans came from a family of just
Legends.
So much legends, so much they were just a great family.
Yeah.
But then there was a moment when fucking Marlon was that guy. That's when specials were specials. You couldn't wait for a Marlon Wayans situation. And then Martin came at this young, big-ear motherfucker, wow, you know what he's talking about, dude. They both made an impact on comedy at different times.
Absolutely.
And Martin Lawrence, I tell you, one of the things that made me think about doing comedy, I remember I was in Maryland, right? And I wasn't even a comedian at the time, right? And I had this chick over at my apartment, and we was watching HBO, right? And they said, bzzz. Back in the day when bzzz on HBO, you meant nothing, something had bzzz, Sopranos. It was like, you was like bzzz, right? Yeah. And they said, give it up. They said, Martin Lawrence special, right? They say, Martin Lawrence, crowd goes crazy. Martin Lawrence, this is what fucked me up. Martin Lawrence's first joke, he said, give it up for a brother making money the right way. He said, when you making money the right way, you could tell your lady shit like, shut the fuck up. Why? And she'll shut up too. She'd be like, you so crazy. For 20 years of my career, I was like, nigga, you giving me my flowers eating fried chicken? What the fuck? Yo, nigga, and you ain't cutting it or nothing, nigga. You eating fried chicken right in front of my story. Nigga, this nigga just said, share it with one of the greatest moments of your career. And then you just pull out a 3-piece. And the worst thing, you don't even offer nigga nothing, son. God damn. That's what you waited 10 years to eat chicken in front of me? Yo, he said, man, 10 years. I wanted to order a 3-piece right in front of you with a nigga with a diamond eyeball, nigga. Yo.
My bad.
Martin Lawrence, this is when I said to myself, this dude is different, and it inspired me because Martin Lawrence didn't have the greatest jokes or anything, but he just had this energy that resonated with everybody. When I saw that, I was in the bed with this chick, and I got up and I was like, this motherfucker's the shit. And it kind of inspired me to say, you know what, maybe this could be the journey, because it wasn't nothing special. It was just like, when you watch Martin, you saw just like a regular dude, like round the way, having a fucking good time. But
let's go to the next one. JB Smooth or Phase on Love?
I like this.
JB Smooth.
Oh,
So much.
Someone.
5 times. I'll even say die line. JB Smooth over Phase on Love. And the reason why I'll say that, because there's a lot of, reason why I'll say that, because it's motherfuckers that's continuing to do comedy. It's motherfuckers that's continuing to grow. It's motherfuckers continue to work on their craft. And there's motherfuckers just sit back like serpents and shit and just wait just to talk shit about somebody. And just to say this person is that person and they ain't doing nothing. So in that, I usually try to say the difference in everything, but JB Smooth 1,000% over Phase on Love.
Mike Epps or Chris Tucker?
I both respect both of them for different reasons, but this the thing about both of them they were movie stars. You know what I'm saying? Mike Epps and Chris Tucker, for their generations, they represented that hot comedian at the moment, especially with the franchise of Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, they come from the same shit.
Right.
But Mike has been more consistent with stand-up, and Chris is just kind of just chill and go get money whenever he feels like it.
Let me ask you this. If you think if Mike Epps had did the first Friday, would it still have that same impact?
Yeah, and the reason why I feel like that, it wasn't the fact that they was doing something new was bigger than who they put in that slot. The fact that they was doing black independent filmmaking, you could have been Smokey.
Me?
Don't get caught up. The point I'm making is the point I'm making. What they sold was the story.
Hold on, tell me. So you saying that if I was Smokey, the shit would have popped off, and I would be
taking this and running with it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you would have had the platform to be Smokey. You would have had the platform to showcase whatever it is. First off,
because it's the first of its kind.
It's the first of its kind.
Understood.
And not only that, it's Q dabbling into something else, music, old shit. That wasn't designed.
It's about the franchise.
It's a franchise. Right. That wasn't designed to win. That was designed for Ice Cube to look like, nigga, get back in the booth.
Right.
It was designed to fail. One of its kind, doing something, it was designed to fail. But you're talking
about from the industry standpoint, not from the Cube standpoint.
No.
Industry.
The industry.
Right.
We don't understand anything about this. What is this? They don't understand that. But the thing was, they knew their market. They knew who was going to watch it. They knew it. Same thing with Def Comedy Jam, which made Def Comedy Jam so dope. Shout out to Russell Simmons. Shout out to Stan Latham. Shout out to Bob Summer. What made it, it came from a desire to do something else. It came from, we don't have another outlet. Def Jam came from, there's this underground circuit of black comics, this culture that's busted right now, but we don't have a platform to showcase it. They was putting a nigga on David Letterman every 2 years. We knew that we had a joint. So they knew they had the idea. Now all we got to do, if we're passionate about this idea, we know it's gonna work. Just give us the platform for everybody to see it, and we'll show you what we're talking about. And that's what happened with that. And N.O.R.E said earlier about what show made you want to come home or whatever. That was Def Jam. Def Jam, it was like 12 midnight. At 12 midnight, you had to be there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all remember, for the run of Def Jam, one of the best things was New Year's Eve. Because they would run nobody was doing marathons.
Right.
They would run a Def Jam marathon. It started at 12 midnight, and you would watch it. And I'm telling you, for whatever people thought of what I did on Def Jam, I remember my episode that I did was some more J.B. Anthony and someone else. J. Anthony Brown, some more, and Wyatt the One Man Riot. I don't even know if he's doing comedy anymore. Somebody said, yo, you was on the New Year's Eve special. I was the first comic to come out that gate. That meant a lot to me.
But hold on. You got touched by an angel story.
Why?
Because Mike Epps, Michael Blackson, he was did the episode.
I tell him all the time. I tell him all the time. Def Comedy Jam, when you did Def Comedy Jam, that's why when I see the success Mike Blackson has right now, Def Jam, it used to be 4 comedians would tape.
Right.
1 comedian was going to get cut. Don't matter if it was funny or not, they had to make a choice. These 3 out of 4.
Right.
And I was a very young comic at the time. I didn't know anything about being on TV, whatever. And I had a set. I talked about Fat Tyrone stealing my bike as a kid. The story used to rip from when I first started. It was a very good story.
The childhood bully.
Your childhood bully. But this was a time when motherfuckers was doing 1 or 2 jokes, get a stand ovation, and you fucking rich. You rich the next day. So I did my set, and I wasn't the strongest actor on that show. I was funny, I wasn't the strongest act. Michael Blackson went on. And Michael Blackson, the last comic that went on, he completely demolished this audience. Next day he was going to be on the level of, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. It was one of those sets that would change your life.
Right.
Destroyed it. And the nigga got greedy. He went for the encore. And he used to do this joke. He had this prosthetic penis in his pants, right? He said, it's something to this effect. He said, I'm African. You know what they say, Africans? We have a big dick, right? Everybody going crazy. Oh, the voice is going crazy. They going, I'm like, nigga, leave. You got it. And they say, you want to see my African dick? He pulled out a prosthetic dick about this long. Crowd went crazy. It was crazy, but this was HBO was like this. Y'all go hard, but y'all going too hard. Yo, he put
that was harder than real sex?
Huh?
That was harder than real sex?
Yeah, that motherfucker did that, and it was just like, he ripped so hard that they had to cut it out. And this is what the time was, at that time, all of us was only probably doing comedy for a year, max a year and a half. And all you want to do was be on Def Comedy Jam. And what I really appreciate about what Mike did was, that could have been a blow to anybody. But he kept on with his brand and everything, and now, you know, he getting 3 bitches pregnant at one time.
Come on. Hey, come on, y'all give it up for 3 bitches pregnant. Come on, baby. Who's trying to slap? What else we got, EFN?
And shout out to Kid Capri, who used to spin on Def Comedy Jam. I used to.
Oh yeah,
as an aspiring DJ coming up, I was always watching for him.
So many. It's interesting if you look at that. You look at the history of it and everything. It's so interesting because there's not a lot of people from that generation that are still doing it.
Right.
That's why when people talk shit about, you know, like everybody wants to use OG, old head, that's okay. But not too many people that can say they've been through 3 generations and still doing it and still having fun with it and still making it lucrative.
Yep. All right.
They got to get up for that. Get up for that. Get up for that.
All right, Bert Kreischer or Tony Hinchcliffe? Hinchcliffe.
First off, Bert Kreischer. And the reason why I say that, because I want to kill Tony.
I saw what you did.
Yo, I want to kill that nigga.
We will fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
That was a mistake, son. That was a mistake.
Fuck you.
Yo, give me a shot. That was a mistake.
I
did. Let me tell you something.
That's all you, man.
Let me tell you something. He knows the history of it. First off, what I will say, I say fuck Kill Tony, but what I will say, Kill Tony is like the equivalent, it's like the white Def Jam. The reason why I say that, it's a platform that you can get on.
Right.
He built an audience, they check him for him. Cam Patterson.
Yeah. On SNL.
He came from Kill Tony, so it's it's a platform. It's the biggest YouTube comedy show out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just on the other day.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not a friendly brand.
Right.
It's all nasty, negative. This is what Kill Tony niggas are. The common niggas Kill Tony is that they niggas that want to be comedians don't got the heart to do it, and then they get on their keyboard and they just be like, yeah, unhinged. They love that type shit. They have the most potential to be school shooters or pedophiles. No, I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. They gonna either be a school shooter, a pedophile, or kill themselves, son. No, I'm not being funny, son. Them the niggas that like that show. They want to jerk off and shoot themselves in the head, nigga.
That's a
they like this, yeah, I'll kill you. Fuck my, I never loved you, Mom. They like this, fuck you, Mom, you're not my mom.
Right,
hold on, before you go,
but
I gotta know, did you know that Juanita was a woman?
Let me tell you the story. So if you don't know the story, I'm doing a show, and they have this bucket pool where they pull people out, they come out there and tell jokes, right? So you don't know who it could be. They can be from anywhere, right? So an image, I'm gonna say this, an image walks out, right? And where I'm from.
Image.
Yo.
What, an avatar?
Yo, say what the image was.
It was a trans.
Okay, this is what it was. I was using my peripheral. I'm telling the story as Freaky Zeke, right? So the nigga bitch walk out. So I'm looking from my side. I'm not looking directly at Shim.
Did they have a fat ass?
Nigga.
Did they have a fat ass?
The shigger.
And some nice titties.
The shigger is over there.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking at the shigger.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm just using this part of my eyes.
Nice shape.
Let me tell a story, son.
Okay.
So I'm looking, niggas come out.
Yeah.
Nigga come out. Tony over there like, okay, this nigga is here. Right? So, I'm not really looking at this nigga, right? And this nigga starts singing a song. Mind you, the object is over there, right? This nigga started singing a song. He was like, "But yours in Christ, we will praise you." This nigga was making it a gospel song, right? She
crazy.
Google it, nigga. Don't believe me.
It happened.
Google it, nigga.
Yeah.
So the snigger, let me tell you. So the snigger like this. Let me tell you about the snigger. So the snigger is up there like, and the snigger, I'm using my peripheral, so I don't really know what the snigger look like, right? This snigger look like exactly, nigga. That's the snigger. But look, do it from the side. Use your peripheral, nigga. I saw it like on his eye. Put it on that side of his eye. That's what I saw. Let me tell you. So I see this nigga right here, right? This nigga right here, right? So they start singing a song, and I had a couple of these, right? So, and I'm sad because, you know, they usually say, niggas will fuck anything, right? So the joke I'm trying to make, right? I said, you know what? A black man will say a song like this. This is what I said. This is what I fucked up, son. This is what it got me with. I said, I got a song, and this is what I said. I said, I represent black people in America, right? When I say, now I'm trying to get fly and sing, I said, we will fuck you.
Fuck you.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, nigga. And then Tony said, yeah, that's interesting until you find out Juanita is a man. I was like, oh! I misspoke about the snigger. So now, I can't say nothing.
Can't do it.
So that's what he talking about, Juanita. But they talking about, you ain't know that was a nigga, bitch?
Juanita.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you how it's doing. Niggas is looking at me, man, cut it if you want to cut it, nigga. But I'm saying niggas like this. Niggas will call me like this. You ain't know that was a nigga, bitch?
No, in your defense, dog, it could have happened to anybody. In your defense,
let me explain why.
The motherfucker was fine,
let me explain. That was the right? Nigga, no. That was the ugliest nigga bitch I ever seen in my life. Let me tell you.
Hey, cut that part out.
Why we cutting shit, nigga? We talking.
Okay.
And all I'm trying to tell y'all about Juanita.
Tell us about Juanita, man.
What happened with Juanita was they made jokes. They was like, how do you do that? No. I said, nigga, I live in the Midwest. I know bitches that really look like Juanita.
That are chicks.
Yeah, they're the chicks.
Right. They
Juanita is in Ohio. Juanita is a strong 3.
Bro, it's real. It's real. It's real, bro.
Juanita,
it can happen to anybody.
Juanita in a Hobby Lobby in the Midwest is getting the niggas, son.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, son. Welcome to the welcome. If Juanita get her hands around smothered, covered, diced, and chunked. Top.
Yeah.
Smothered, covered, diced, chunked, the top.
Waffle House that motherfucker, boy.
You know what? I think we can do this. And I know we played the game, right?
No, we're not done with the game.
No, we're not done with the game. No, we played the game.
Okay.
But what I'm telling you, like, this is what I want to say. Moving forward, the conversation have a go. It's all subjective.
Of course.
And this the thing about it is what perception you have of that person.
That's right.
Everybody that you named on that list, I could praise them or I could shit on them. Now, for the most part, everybody on the list, I praise because they made the list.
We prefer praising people.
Yeah, I know. I got roses, nigga.
This is not the
Shut the fuck up, son. Yo, these roses the same shit that nigga eyeball made out of.
You know what? That's a good idea. We gonna give him one for now.
Yo, this nigga got a rose eyeball.
This nigga eyeball is crazy.
That's what we're gonna give him next time. We're gonna give you your rose.
We're gonna give you your eyeball.
So there's more on that list.
Yeah, we halfway through.
Halfway through? God damn. Yo, you know they call me the Crash Out King, nigga. I might leave, son.
I love you. Yo, Donnell.
Yo, I love you too, nigga.
Salute.
Yo, I was like,
Y'all have no business drinking right now. You got no business drinking right now.
No business
You need to drink water. You need to drink water. Come on.
you called me during the pandemic.
Yeah, we did.
You called me the pandemic.
We did the podcast. You went in on us, man.
I love you.
I
I like you, Slime.
Yo, y'all don't understand. Let me say this.
Do it again, N.O.R.E. What it do?
No, I love
Let me
it.
say this. This is what Kill Tony was an example of that.
Right.
Motherfuckers had some. I'm gonna tell you an example of what you guys did. Kill Tony was that the shit popping. All of a sudden, everything shut down. You can't do it like you normally do. Niggas don't know how niggas was scrambling to do a show. Y'all niggas shit was fire, and all of a sudden, niggas computers lagging.
It was terrible.
Nigga, yo,
It was terrible.
LL came to see like this. Like niggas ain't had no lights, the wheels spinning. Niggas telling jokes like, remember that time? This nigga like this, the claps is slow and shit. Y'all niggas wasn't there. It was us, nigga. And we was clapping. We like, we gonna handle that in post, nigga. Tripping up on the clap. Real talk.
I think you straight up said, this ain't shit.
Yo, give me another, nigga. Give me another, nigga.
Diana, where you at?
Yo, Diane. I want some tequila.
Mr. Lee.
Listen, let me say this. I want to do this toast to everybody. I want some tequila with no mirth.
We're looking for
And I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what niggas gonna say, Donna, you was fucked up. Nigga, yeah. Change the name if you don't want me to drink.
Come on now. Talk that shit, Donnell.
Yeah, you want drink taste, yes. And guess what my plan was? To get lit.
There you go.
Let's do it.
You got soft niggas don't even get fucked up no more, N.O.R.E. You be having vegans up here now, nigga. Where vegans at? The nigga be having niggas doing smoothies and shit. Yo, you got niggas eating Aki balls.
Ginger shots.
What's that shit? Aki? A-C? ACI balls, nigga.
Lee, can you get him a drink? Where's Diana at?
Yeah, fuck that.
you
You know what? This is my nigga down there, bro. He. I ain't gonna front. Your eyes fucking me up.
You don't look at the bleeding one, son.
I'll be honest. I love you.
Yo, he got two eyes. One from Brentwood and the other one from Compton, nigga. This nigga got beef with his own eyes and shit, nigga.
What y'all doing, man?
All eyes on beef. That.
All right.
Whoa.
All right, hold on. Let's go back into quick
My
time.
Gap's got a weed, son.
All right,
Oh, that's his weed.
Look,
sir?
check this out. It's a new joint and it talk too. Watch this. Yo, I'm telling you, watch this.
You can't be walking around this white neighborhood, man. You look suspect. I ain't no grocery store bouncer. I'm a real top flight motherfucking security guard.
That's hard.
That's dope.
Yo, can we do this? Who can roll?
Right here, we got.
Can you roll some My Gaps? Yo, open it up, nigga. Open it up and let him listen to it.
All right.
Yeah, smoke My Gaps. I got everybody. I got some Mike Tyson too, nigga.
We got Mike Tyson too.
Yeah, I got Mike Tyson. I got Eric Badu.
You got the ears.
You got Eric Badu?
We had Eric Badu too.
God damn.
We got Eric Badu.
Oh,
And we
man.
got candles.
We got Eric Badu.
Did you smell a pussy?
Yeah.
Relax, buddy.
No.
I asked her about
You know
it.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She got an insect.
I asked her how did she come up with it,
pussy.
and it was a little awkward.
That is not awkward. She don't
I
have a
wanna eat
problem.
that ass so
No,
bad.
nigga. Yo,
No, she mad cool. She's
no,
mad cool.
Eric
No, we got Eric Badu with the pussy over
No,
there.
I'm saying, but like you said, she has a incense,
Right.
And the name of the incense was Pussy.
Yeah.
Erica Badu's Pussy.
You want to smell that?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are very aware.
Did you smell her pussy?
We need to smell that.
I don't want to.
smell that.
Yo,
butt.
you
It sounds disrespectful.
Yo. It ain't disrespectful.
Wait.
He just want to wipe somebody's ass, son. Yo, I can't even look at your face knowing you wiped another nigga ass, son.
That's my dog, man.
I don't give a fuck who he is, nigga.
I just know he misses the mark.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You did this, nigga. Lord the dog. Yo, did you do front? Which way you go? Did you go back or you went back to
And
front?
you look this nigga. See, all right, we gotta go again.
Yo, this nigga fight with my ass like this. Yo, that's what you did.
And he's like, just two more wipes.
That nigga misspelled wipe on, wipe off. Come on, man.
No, real talk. Do you use wet wipes or you just dry toilet paper?
No, we use wet wipes. Dude wipe.
Nigga, you wait. Wait,
I had 3 of them.
you double swiped this nigga ass?
I had glove on too.
Oh man. Last question, son.
No, we got 10 more.
Nah, nigga, we can't do 10 more, son.
Def Comedy Jam or In Living Color?
I've been drinking. I might as well keep going.
Let's go.
They both marked a part in history where nothing can talk to them. They could not have coexisted together. There had to be a time lapse between one to the other. They never would have coexisted together because you probably wouldn't have heard about either one of them. So both of them are iconic. Both of them represent something in a moment of time. And in a moment of time, you couldn't fuck with neither one of them. They broke barriers. Fucking In Living Color. The reason why you get to see motherfucking Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl, the reason why you get to see Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, the reason why you wonder who's gonna next perform in the next Super Bowl, because when the halftime shit wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
In Living Color said, this is why these niggas so gangster, that's why I can't compare them to anybody else. They stand on their own merit. They was the first one that said, we going up against the halftime. Nigga, we're going to halftime show. Y'all tune in over here. And they killed
got
it.
the ratings.
And
They
guess what
killed
happened
it.
next year? Michael Jackson. Nigga.
Right. Take a shot. The both.
And here's the thing. It's so easy for us to try to pin each other against, but everybody that you mentioned, everything you said had a moment in time, man. How often do a nigga get to have a moment in time? The YNs will tell you, and I got a problem with YNs too. You know what I'm gonna start doing the YNs? Is this my camera? Is this my camera?
Yep. Right.
You YN niggas, can I say the realest shit I wanna say? Yo, can I get a clap before I say this? This an OG niggas talking to a YN. You, nigga, if you keep fucking with me, if you keep talking about I'm not relevant, if you keep talking about this shit, YN, you know what I'm gonna do to you niggas? I'ma start fucking y'all mothers, nigga.
Fuck our mothers, man.
Well, he said fuck our mothers. What the fuck is
YN.
The ones that single.
YN. YN. Remember, your mother is a fan.
I see what you did.
Slow down.
I see what you did.
I guarantee you niggas ain't want to talk now.
Yeah.
I bet you shut the fuck up now, nigga.
Come on.
You want to see receipts?
Yeah.
YN. Your mother's in my DM, bitch ass nigga.
Come on. Kill you.
Patrice O'Neal or Robin Harris?
That's cold-blooded right there.
You heard what I said, nigga. I know we're going to keep answering this question. You heard what I said, nigga. Keep playing. Okay, what was the question?
Patrice O'Neal or Robin Harris?
Robin Harris. Respect for both of them, but Robin Harris, if I say, people ask me, do you think you emulate anybody's style? Are you close to anybody's style? Anybody's style I thought I'd be close to is Robin Harris. The reason I say that, Robin Harris was a storyteller. He could do a hack joke. He could fucking tell a story. He was everything. Another fun fact they don't know about Robin Harris was supposed to be the original host of Def Comedy Jam.
Really?
Yeah. And his untimely death, Martin was right back there bubbling. Robin Harris from the Comedy Act Theater in LA, that was the style. If you think about Def Comedy Jam, if you know the history of Robin Harris, you'll know that was his element. Fuck with people, blah, 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 bring the next person on. He was supposed to be that person. It didn't happen. He passed away, Martin Lawrence. So, in regard to that, Robin Harris reminds me of everybody has somebody in the family, right? That when you go to a family reunion, everybody know the story. But it's only one person you want to hear tell a story. And that's what Robin Harris was.
That was fantastic.
Delirious or Raw?
They the same thing, same person. And they both, if you think about it, this is how much in a moment Delirious and Raw was. And how much comedy has evolved, and the things that you could say, the things you couldn't say. In that moment, Delirious and Raw, it was just like, you could say whatever you want, right? If you play Delirious and Raw to a person right now, they'd be like, oh my God. In that moment, wasn't nothing fuck with it.
Right.
It was groundbreaking, it was timeless, and it was for that moment.
Generational special.
Yep.
John Candy or Sam Kinison?
Sam Kinison. Sam Kinison was a beast.
Yeah, it was.
Sam Kinison was a dark person.
Rockstar.
That, you know what? Everybody talk about mental health and everything. Sam Kinison was exploring mental health in front of his audience every time he performed.
Straight up, yeah.
Yep. I'm still here.
Jim Carrey or Bill Burr?
Bill Burr. And Bill Burr, I've seen Bill Burr go from on tour with me and Charlie doing the I'm Rich Bitch tour. I've seen Bill Burr go from probably like an $800 a weekend headliner to that could pack an arena anywhere in the world. So Bill Burr.
Anywhere in the world.
Robin Williams or George Carlin?
George Carlin, George Carlin, when he put it like this, Robin Williams was the actor, the performer. George Carlin was a purist, and Robin Williams in some people's eyes was a thief, but the most notorious thief you can have. A nigga can steal your joke and tell it in the barbershop or bowling alley. Then a nigga can steal your joke and make a movie or a TV show. The thing that people really hate about Robin Williams is that as funny as he wasn't the most pen craftsman dude, but if he got a hold of your shit, he was going to eat it up. And he just was a star.
So you picking Robin?
I like it.
In that?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I meant to continue that. But people that know, they know that Robin Williams was a gimmick.
Mm.
He knew how to go do an audition and he knew. And you could tell he was a gimmick because ain't no way you're going to be that happy and then kill yourself.
Right. I see what you mean by that.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's good.
You know?
Fuck. I ain't dare you fuck me up with
like you don't even mean gimmick in a negative way. You meaning that he wasn't his true self.
Yeah.
Right.
He showed y'all and then the nigga killed himself.
Right.
But George Carlin was a purist. George Carlin probably was one of the only white guys in the neighborhood that could fuck a black chick if he wanted to. He resonated with everybody, and when you took the time to get to know who he was and how deep he was, George Carlin is a guy that every time you watch him, he'll get funnier and funnier and funnier.
And the shit that he said in his specials resonates today more than ever.
Yeah, he's like that. You know what? I will put George Carlin. Yeah. Bill Burr has that type of energy. People will remember Bill Burr the same way they remember George Carlin.
All right, now some hip-hop shit. Jay-Z or Big Daddy Kane?
That's a tough one, man. Because I never fucking got no pussy like off of thinking I would be Jay-Z. But I never wanted to be Jay-Z, son. I wanted to be Big Daddy Kane, son.
That's my nigga.
Real talk, nigga. I'm sorry, y'all, but Big Daddy Kane got the type of pussy I wanted, son.
Smooth operator, baby.
And the bitches like Big Daddy Kane might have liked me.
Big Daddy Kane.
Smooth
I'm like this, so you like dark-skinned niggas, bitch. Yeah. That's what it is.
Mobb Deep or Clips?
Mobb Deep. Nah, I gotta take Mobb Deep off because I think one of my girlfriends said she could have fucked them niggas or she did.
So you taking them off the list?
That happened to me too. That same thing happened to
Tupac, nigga.
That had Tupac.
This bitch used to tell me all the time, you know I could have fucked Tupac.
Yeah.
Cat Williams or Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx.
Curb Your Enthusiasm or Seinfeld?
Curb Your Enthusiasm because Curb Your Enthusiasm was Breakaway with some both of them were. Okay, I'm gonna say Curb Your Enthusiasm because they had my nigga JB Smooth on it. Yeah.
Last one, tell them the last one.
Loyalty or
what?
Respect.
I don't give a fuck about this goddamn show. Alright? A nigga came up this motherfucker, ate fried chicken, didn't give a fuck about me. This nigga put his good eye in just to fuck with me. And then I threatened to fuck YN niggas, and y'all say y'all gave me roses, and nigga pissed and shit on my roses. So in true tradition of a crash out kid, I don't give a fuck about this show. Book me another time, nigga. I'm out.